This is going to be an absolute insane alpha drop. We're going to be analyzing the market, what's been happening lately with the biggest runners in the market. We're going to be talking about a few gems that I think can really explode. And I'll lay out the exact reasons why I think this can happen. No time to waste. Today's episode is going to be absolutely crazy. You're going to learn so much. This might be the next 1000x MURAD coin. So stay tuned for that, guys. It's going to be worth it. I promise you. So leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And if you guys want even more, join my free Telegram group in the links down below in the description. And we have a VIP group where you get my buy and sell alerts nice and early, and we do voice chats and talk about the crypto markets in depth. So go check that out. First up, let's address the elephant in the room. Troll has been on an absolute tear lately. I'm not too sure where this price action really exploded from. I mean, Troll has always been a runner back here, but it leveled off for a very long time and it seemed to lose all that momentum. A lot of people are covering Troll and the price action regarding that, and I mean, props where props are due, right? So if you are in Troll, you absolutely smashed it. I'll give a little bit of analysis where I think Troll's going to go. I don't think Troll's stopping until we have Bitcoin absolutely crash, right? Troll seems like it's just going to keep tearing up upwards to about 120 mil, in my opinion. This has been one of the biggest runners I've seen in a very long time that's been high in market cap. So it's been a long time since we've seen a great Sol runner, like a coin that's running a lot on Sol. So it's about time. Hopefully some of this liquidity rolls onto some coins I'm about to speak about here in a second. First off, we've been speaking about the Troll on Ethereum because if you guys are unaware, this is the organic Troll, the original Troll. So this was the first meme coin created, that was Troll. It's based on Ethereum, and as you can see, it goes way back, right? So back here, it absolutely exploded in 2024. It seemingly just kind of died out of nowhere, right? And it just never came back, which is very interesting. Troll, for me, it's too late for the Solana one. Yes, it could run up into the hundreds of millions. That's fine. It's not a risk I'm willing to take. I'm willing to bet on this Troll. I think Ethereum's going to go nuts. I think a lot of people are going to go, this is the OG Troll. Maybe some of that liquidity will roll in here. And if it doesn't, tough luck, right? But this is sitting at under 4 mil market cap now. I think this is a great play to hedge against with Troll. And I'm not willing to get in on an $85 million market cap Troll. You know, this is the original. It's on a lot of exchanges right now as well. HTX, a lot of those kind of higher up exchanges as well. So very interesting that a lot of the volume hasn't come back for the original. We'll see what happens though. Next up is a very interesting outlook or perspective on this next coin. So we did glaze over this in last episode. Fartcoin is 940 million in market cap. SPX is 1.5 billion essentially. The interesting thing about this is we're going to be speaking about the based version. So you look at based Fartcoin here. If you guys notice, this is 27 million market cap, essentially just a copycat of the original Fartcoin that's built on base is 27 million market cap. Why is that a thing, right? I don't like this coin at all. I've made it clear many times. Copycat coins suck. They're annoying. But, you know, base Fartcoin, it stands as a fact that this is almost 28 million market cap. Now, if we take a look at based SPX is only a million market cap. So if we're hedging our bets here, guys, based SPX might be an actual play that we might need to get into just to hedge our bets. I mean, if this base narrative takes off, we've already seen based Fartcoin run up to 50 mil as a high. We've already seen this run up to 4.8 mil, 5 mil as a high. So sitting at 1 mil market cap, SPX 6900 will probably keep rising with MURAD chilling it. And I think this is just a great place to put your money in terms of having a gamble, right? I think if this follows based Fartcoin, and it should outperform it technically since SPX is a bigger meme coin, I'm not sure why this is so much less in value. So the distribution looked all right as well. I think this can run up. That's all it is. It's not a guarantee. Interesting play. Next up is GigaChad. I just think this is a great buy-in at this price. I mean, GigaChad has been oversold, completely oversold this whole time. There's nothing wrong with this meme coin. It's an early CTO. It's listed on Coinbase, normie, retail friendly. You know, it's about masculinity, self-improvement, all these key factors. I do not know why this has been so oversold. So you know what? I'm bidding GigaChad here. I think it can turn around, especially when retail fully flocks in. I don't see why this can't run up back to all-time highs very easily. This was also one of MURAD's babies, so I think maybe he can start talking about it again. Obviously, he doesn't really talk about it much anymore, but 155 million market cap. This is so low, guys. I mean, Giga is one of the biggest memes in the world. I think it can come back. On to the main point about this video. Marie Rose, not sure exactly what it is. This is the 1000x Murad meme coin gem, potentially. Now, I'm going to be outlining my reasons for this in a second here. This is not a guarantee. This is very risky. If you're not willing to risk money in crypto, don't even watch this video, right? Marie Rose, if you're not familiar with, is the icon or mascot of SPX 6900. If you guys know anything about SPX 6900, you would know that this is the lady or girl in all of the videos in the memes that you see everywhere. It kind of symbolizes power and freedom and stuff like that. I read about it a little bit. Now, the reason why I'm talking about this is because look how strong this is holding up for number one. Right, it's holding a nice little trend line here. It's on ETH, you know, it's not full of JEETs. So the original SPX is built on top of ETH as well. James Wynn followed the X of this account, and this is sitting at 1.7 million market cap. So there's obviously huge attention there. If you don't know who James Wynn is, very, very famous trader among the X community specifically. And the distribution looks amazing. So not even one holder with over 2%, right? I'm sure there's some little form of bundling going on tiny here and there, but it's as clean as it gets, right? So I think a lot of the SPX community is going to roll over some of that liquidity into this. This is the main mascot of that play, right? And there is a suspected Murad wallet with almost 2% supply in his wallet of this coin. So just him having that and being a huge advocator of SPX 6900, I think this can really do bits, guys. I mean, SPX 6900 has reached a market cap of over 2 billion. We do know beta plays tend to reach about 10 to 20% of the final market cap of the alpha play. So as a beta play to SPX 6900, you can't really go wrong with this, in my opinion. I think there'll be a lot of support for it. The charting looks amazing. I think it's on such bullish momentum at the moment, and this is while the market is kind of getting smashed. So do what you will with that information, guys. I'm going to leave you to it. You guys can make your own decision on that. I got in quite late to this. I saw it even earlier, but crypto being crypto, James Wynn decided to follow the X before I bought in. So, you know, it doubled by the time I saw it. But regardless, still got in. Think it's a great buy. This is the mascot of the beloved SPX 6900. Next up, a quick warning. This is a super degen play. There is someone in my Telegram who made me aware of this. So we did recently just call Mind Fact. This is Frogo or Frogo. Now, this is a new Matt Fury character in his Cortex Vortex. So that's kind of been the meta at the moment. A lot of these coins are taking off. You got this beast seller thing going on at the moment as well. So that one's been going crazy. I just thought I'd bid the lowest market cap one that's going on at the moment. So this one was sitting at about 30 or 40K market cap, I believe, when I first saw it. So I just thought, guys, this narrative going on at the moment is with Matt Fury comics and this Cortex Vortex. And I just saw this photo that someone in my Telegram made me aware of, by the way. I didn't know anything about this character. I'm just going to bid this 30K market cap. People might G it up. People might talk about it. Frogs are a proven meta in the industry. This was pumping before, and I think it's almost like a CTO at the moment. So it looks like people rugged it. Let's take over it, right? Frogo, the website looked nice. I liked it, right? Look at this website. It looks fine. Like, it's not super, super crazy or anything, but professionally made. I think this can be really rebranded. So if people are in the CTO at the moment, this can do well. Frogs are a proven meta. 600 mil market cap for Frog. Froge. I didn't even hear about this coin. 25 mil market cap. If Frogo could reach 25 mil market cap, that's like a 500x, right? So I didn't even hear anything about this coin. Pepe, we don't even need to speak about that. Pepe is like the most famous meme. So anyway, that's the degen side of this episode, guys. If that's something you want to look into, like I said, it's extremely low on market cap. I got in fairly early. You don't have to buy it. This is just something I'm putting my money in because I'm just looking for extra plays. I've already got my portfolio sorted. I'm trying to increase my portfolio and get into these degen plays. I don't want to hear anyone sook about if it goes down. These are the types of coins where you're going to go up 10x, where you're going to lose all your money. Like, this is not financial advice, guys. Like, it's that simple. Next up, Mind Fact. Brilliant call. We called this in my private Discord group at 1.7 mil. Was quite late. There was some other people who called it even earlier online. Like I said, watch some videos on my YouTube. I love the appeal of it. They had a mad website and it was just really professionally made, in my opinion, guys. So if you take a look at it, obviously they got all the animations going on there. Looks great. You guys can look at it in your own time. Another risky play that I'm letting you guys know about, and this is pretty much the main alpha play to this whole Matt Fury narrative that's going around at the moment. This ran up super aggressively, so much buying pressure for this coin at the moment. I think it's going to continue to do well. Next up is All Will Retire, which we always give a mention whenever we can because I love this community. All Will Retire is absolutely popping off at the moment. The market's been really bad lately, but All Will Retire has reversed massively, right? So we see this candle here where we got smashed 5.8 mil and we're almost back at 8.3 mil now. So that candle went all the way up to 8.3 mil, it wicked, and we're sitting at 8 mil right now. Insane stuff, guys. I think All Will Retire is here to stay. This is essentially my very, very low market cap kind of safer play, right? Because I don't think this is just going to get dumped overnight like all these other animal coins. I think people are here to stay. People believe in this project, and it's awesome to see some long-term prospects for a Solana meme coin for once, right? I'm sure we're over getting rugged. It's annoying. All Will Retire has been here for a long time. I think it's here to stay, guys. If you're into meme coin trenching and finding low market cap runners, we did find this latest kind of runner that's going on at the moment, which is Fartless. And it was caught in our Telegram at about 300K in market cap. So that's a cool 13x, right? I have a photo here where I called it for like a 5x or something, but it was called earlier in our Telegram. People are making a lot of money there. We're catching on the narratives. One of our top traders in the group in D said, you know, it was the Fartcoin dev and he got straight onto it, right? And I said, yeah, this looks like a great buy, and we made a lot of money there, guys. So if that's something you're interested in as well, join that VIP Discord group or even the free Telegram group if you don't want to join the VIP. That does the video, guys. I think I went over some very, very important information here. So what do we have? We have the based SPX, which is a beta play to that based Fartcoin, which they should essentially be similar in market cap, right? We had the potential 1000x MURAD meme coin, the mascot of SPX 6900. We had the Frogo, the lowest market cap meme coin on the Matt Fury comic meta that's going on at the moment, and a general overview of some coins that I think are great buys and one's pumping at the moment. So I hope you enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. As always, join my free Telegram link in the description down below. And I've got a VIP group there as well that you're probably aware of. So peace out.